from the internet to you. You can record, a lot of links to different websites like the government, where the patents is, all kinds of stuff is there. This is where I send people to ask me a bunch of questions. This is it, info.com. Do not let your people judge you. Let them judge the information, okay? Now, what's in it for you? Well, what's more important to you? I mean, what are the most important things in your life? You know, we talk about, money. Money is bad for you. I'm not somebody that always, I'm not money hungry. I don't care nothing about no money. I heard that my granddad was a pastor of a church here in Atlanta, and I was raised by my grandparents. Money is the root of all evil, and it's the old Baptist religion, right? And fire and brimstone, and I grew up under not understanding how poor we were, because we were happy, but to realize that after I got older, I'm like, man, some things you need money for. I mean, think about this. We understand money doesn't buy you love. Money's not going to buy you happiness. But what determines the quality of the food we eat? Money. What determines the safety of the neighborhood we live in? Money. What determines the quality of the education your children get? Money. So money is not everything, but it ranks right up there next to oxygen. Okay? In America, if you ain't got it, you ain't free. So you talk about freedom. Well, you about as free as your bank account in this country. All right. So understand something. We got to have that money conversation. And I don't want to turn anybody off. But think about this, guys. If you can help people, like Verdita talked about, they weren't hurting for money, but they saw an opportunity to help a lot of people, and money was just a byproduct of that. Have that kind of conversation with your mind. I don't need no more money. Well, what if you made more money, you could donate it all to the church? Think about all the things you can do with money. If money wasn't, let me tell you something, what I figured out. There's a whole nother life on the other side of money, okay? If you don't like it, you can always come back, right? So let's talk about some money. Now, this compensation plan, okay, is a commission compensation. A lot of people, if you work a 9-to-5 hourly job, salary job, maybe you're not used to commissions. You don't understand commissions, and I get that. But commissions, I'm telling you, the wealthiest people on the planet get paid commissions. Why? Because you get paid for what you're worth, not what somebody thinks you're worth. See, at your job, whatever you do for a living, if you work a job, you are never going to make more than your manager. It'll disrupt the entire sequence of events at the company. If somebody, underling, out-earned the district manager, they ain't going to let that happen. Here, guys, I remember when I saw this type of compensation plan many years ago, and the product made sense. It was the right time for me in my life. I hated my job. When I say I hated my job, my boss was an idiot. Okay, he had to education, making twice the money, and he just got on my nerves. And when I went to my first presentation for a commission like this, I said, unbelievable. Unbelievable. You mean to tell me I can earn residual income or mailbox money by doing something one time? Get a customer or a brand partner here. You think Harvey and Verdita, Lynn, my wife, is going to let, or me, it's going to let $99 a month stand in the way of us feeling better and having a better quality of life? No. Look at all those benefits. I got friends telling me stuff that I'm scared not to wear the patch now. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on in my body. Some things might be happening I have no clue about, right? You may want it to work on your elbow and it goes to your liver because that's where the problem is. So understand, guys, we have a situation that people reorder these in abundance. Now, let me just tell you something right quick. I'm going to talk about the commissions and how they work. There ain't no guarantees. You can't guarantee anything in any business to anybody. There's no guarantee the money I'm going to talk about right now, any of you guys are going to make, but it's being made. And if one can, you can, right? So let's talk about this. This one way, I'm going to talk about two ways we get paid. One is called the team commissions. You can literally earn up to $25,000 a week. We get paid weekly, up to $25,000 a week in team commissions. You build a left team and a right team. When the volume matches up, boom, a bonus is generated, and you can cycle these bonuses unlimited amount of times, all the way up to $25,000. Okay. Now, we can get into the details a little bit later in our training, but understand this. I just see it's the concepts that matter, not the numbers. Understand this concept. You're now incorporating the efforts of other people to generate residual income, to build wealth for yourself and your family. You can out-earn. I remember when I saw this for the first time, I got started. I out-earned everybody in my quote-unquote upline all the way to the top of the company. So you're not relegated just because you came in under somebody that you got to make less than everybody else, and this is one of those pyramid things. This is not like that, okay? This is a commission structure where if you go to work, you get paid. Now, understand what this means. Anybody out there that has ever owned their own business with employees, I'm not talking about being self-employed. I'm talking about having a business with employees. I've done it. If you got more than 4 employees, it's like running an adult daycare. You got to deal with your issues, their issues, their family issues, they grandmama issues. You got to deal with the coworker issues. It's all kinds of issues. You got to deal with the government, with taxes, with all kinds. Man, I'll tell you something. Owning a business ain't as easy as people think. Here, you got the benefits of the employer without the headache of employees. Say that again. What does an employee benefit? Incorporating the efforts of other people to build wealth. They don't do that at my job. Yes, they do. You work for them. I remember when I saw this for the first time, this whole commission structure. I'm an engineer. We didn't work on commissions. But I remember looking at my job and how much money I made that company in projects. I supervised $1 million projects, and they, in my eyes, they paid me peanuts. Okay. And when I looked at this for the first time, the guy that did the presentation, I walked up to him, asked him questions, and talked to him. And I said, hey, man, I said, why would I want to get started in a business like this to make somebody else money? And he looked at me and said, Ken, how long you been working? Stuck out my chest. Oh, yeah, I'm an electrical engineer. I've been working for 7 or 8 years right now, I think. And he said, well, you've been helping other people make money for 7 or 8 years. And now you want to stop? So understand, guys, we're being incorporated into the efforts of other people all the time at our jobs. And this is no different, except now you control what you make. Now, if you don't fully understand this, you definitely gonna understand this. This is real simple, straightforward. This is the second way I want to talk about, and we're gonna wrap this up. It's called matching bonuses. It's enough. People say, well, I don't like binaries. Well, this is not a pure binary. This is a hybrid. You got the binary team commissions, then you got the unilevel matching bonuses. And guys, you don't understand what all that now. I'm talking to people that maybe had a little experience in home-based businesses, but you'll understand this. 25%. Okay, 25% of everybody you enroll, when they make a check, you get 25% of that check. That means if you enroll me, I go out and I make $500 this week in the team commissions. You make 25% of that, or $125, and you know it's my money. It doesn't affect. I still get my $500, but you're getting 25% of my check, and it doesn't affect my check whatsoever. You can introduce as many people as you want in that first generation. So what if you got 10 people that do that? What's 10 times 125? That's $1,250. Okay, sounds a little bit better, but it gets even better because I know people you don't know. See, I knew Z. I knew Harvey and Vidita. You don't know those people. If you were getting 20% of what they earn right now, you would be like, okay, I like this. 20%, but let's bring a number, real number. Let's say both of them make, I don't know, let's do it low end, $1,000 in a week. What's 20% of 1,000? $200 times 2 people that I introduced that you don't know. That's $400 coming back to you, plus the 125 we talked about. That's $525 this week, and you haven't even met Harvey and Vidita or Z. Well, they know people that you and I don't know. That's your third level, 20% there. You get my drift. This could be extraordinary, okay? Extraordinary. And again, there's no guarantees, but if you talk to people and you patch folk, you're going to get some people to buy some of these. I can't guarantee you, but if you open your mouth, you're going to get paid, okay? Now, look at this. The person that invited you on this Zoom has this form, or they can send you a link to get started. Now, you got some choices to make when you get that link. What are those choices? Well, these are business building packages, okay? Silver, gold, or diamond. Now, again, this is a business conversation. You can always be a customer and pay $150 retail for this product if you want to, okay? You can do that. But why do that when you can get a silver pack, 3 of these for $300 instead of 1 for $150, okay? So this is that silver pack, and it's a good place to start, okay? But if you really want to build this to the top of the comp plan, you need to be gold or higher. Why is that? Gold pack allows you to get promoted throughout the comp plan to earn up to $25,000 in a week in that team bonus. Here, your cap is $100 in a week. Silver pack, your cap is $100 a week. Now, again, it's not where you start, it's where you end up. Guess what this company allows you to do? They'll let you buy 2 additional sleeves once you come in as a silver, and you'll be upgraded to gold. You don't have to pay the whole $499 to buy 5 new sleeves. So if you want to stick your toe in it, fine. But I'm telling you guys, this is where I came in, okay? This is where Z came in. This is where Harvey and Vedita came in. It's called the Diamond Pack. You said, whoa. How many of these is in there? 19 for $1,600. That's $84 per sleeve instead of $99 a sleeve. You see the difference. So if you are someone that has a practice, or if you want to sell these, wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it increase your profit margin to get more? But that's not the reason I did it. I did it because I knew people that wanted to get started fast. And I wanted to be my own mini warehouse. I didn't want them waiting for the package to get shipped from San Diego. See, I wanted to be able to loan them some product to get them started. When I met Harvey, like we were doing a drug deal, opened the trunk and gave him some stuff, and met him right off the exit over there in one of the unsavory neighborhoods in Atlanta, but that was the closest exit. And we said, hey, look, man, let's get this done. And I gave him a sleeve. I said, man, when you get your package, give it back. Matter of fact, I gave him 2. So understand, it really helps your business go fast. The other reason I got started as Diamond is my enrollers told me, he said, all right, Ken, because I said, look, if gold is the highest position you can get to the top of comp plan, I'm going to the top. So I just get a goal and say that extra money. He said, okay, do you know anybody that may want to come in as Diamond? I said, probably. He said, well, the bonuses double when you're a Diamond enrolling a Diamond. In other words, there's an extra $300. You get grandfathered in at a position called senior director, okay, for your first 90 days. You don't have to do any recurring order for 90 days. It's an amazing place to start because you don't have to worry about your monthly subscription or auto ship for 3 months, the first month and 2 additional months. But also, you get increased bonuses because your grandfather in at a higher position. And he said to me, he said, hey, if you don't become a Diamond, those extra bonuses roll up to the first available Diamond, which is me. And I said, nah, Steve, you ain't getting my money. Sign me up as a Diamond. I'm a little money motivated, and he pushed my buttons when he said that. So guys, again, it's not where you start, it's that you start. Now, the importance of being on a monthly subscription. In order to get paid, you have to place an order every month. At the minimum, 1 sleeve, $99 to keep your points. If you don't, they will flush a week after you don't place an order. You don't want your points because the points are like dollars. You don't want those dollars to go away. You want them to be banked for future use. You want to be on a monthly subscription, okay? If you want to, once you become a manager above, that means you qualify for $1,500 a week. The monthly subscription goes up to 2 sleeve. But in order to maintain your points and get started, it's only 1. Look, the bottom line is this. If you're building a business, don't you need inventory? Let's say if you come in as a silver or gold, you're going to run out of patches. Because if you're telling people about this and you're sampling folks, you'll be surprised how fast that can go, but it'll bring your money back fast, right? I tell people there's 3 ways three kinds of ways we get paid: immediate income, living income, and retirement income. The living income, immediate income is as you introduce these packages, bonuses are given within minutes. You introduce a silver pack, within minutes, you'll see $50 in your back office. You introduce a gold pack, within minutes, you'll see $100 in your weekly money that will be paid out 10 days from that day. If you come bringing a diamond, $500 in minutes pops up into your commissions. Okay, so that's immediate income. That'll get you your money back in your pocket. What's the living income? Living income is what we talked about, those commissions. See, that money will let you stop ignoring that check engine light that's on in your car. You say, well, I'll wait the next emission. As long as my car starts. It'll make you address some of those issues that you've been ignoring, that living income. And of course, retirement income, it'll either get you there faster or get you there more comfortably. Okay, so we have some incredible residual income. I tell you right now, guys, over half the money that's coming in right now to Lynn and I's bank account is residual, not bonuses that fluctuate every month. Residual cash flow. That's huge because people are reordering. Now, we don't leave you out to dry. We teach you step by step, word for word, how to make this work. The core of our system is located at thisisitteam.com. Thisisitteam.com, right here. Thisisitteam.com. What you want to do, go to that website. If you're getting involved, that's the website you want to go to. If you just want to get more information about the extraordinary technology, is thisisitinfo.com. But understand something. This system has some strategies in it that'll blow your mind. It'll teach you step by step, word for word, how to make this business work. Let me share something with you real quick before I wrap this up. Here we go. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is go to thisisitteam.com. You want to go to this website and right quick, a lot of information is there, but right quick, get to this area. It's called the Pro Strategy, P-R-O. Patch people, revisit them, and present the opportunity. It's that simple. We got videos. If you're a visual person, we have things written down that you can print out and take with you and study. So this is an incredible system that we have in place. And this Pro Strategy is something that you guys want to utilize because that is duplicatable. Remember something. It's not what works. You might have the gift of gab. It's not what you can do. Is what other people can do that you introduce us to. It's not what works. Is what duplicates. Very, 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 very important. All right. So the Pro Strategy. Now, guys, in wrapping this up, let me call them up. Say, look, guys, I heard, girlfriend, brother, I heard something incredible. I can't explain it to you, but listen to what I heard. I'm gonna send you this link and watch how your business can grow. It can domino with that. When you got this kind of support, it's an incredible what can happen, okay? So we're going to be doing this again, like I said, 10 o'clock, okay? Now, guys, it's decision time, okay? Some of you guys already in. Some of you guys, after, you said I could have shut up 15 minutes into this. When I mentioned stem cell reactivation instead of stem cell injections, you were in. Great. Now, give the person that invited you on this Zoom, get their link or send them your information, maybe fill out that form, take a picture, send it back so they can place you in the tree so you can start to earn money. But more importantly, so you can get your package in the mail and you can start building your business. I look at this as we're pioneers, okay? And I'm going to leave something with you that struck me. I remember when I was a kid, I loved Star Trek, right? And Star Trek, I never forget, when Captain Kirk would bring out that communicator and say, and then he'd be on the speakerphone talking to somebody up in space. I said, wow, that'll never happen. Then we came out with flip phones. Now people are talking on speakerphones to people across the world. And if they could beam it into space. Guys, just because we don't have it yet doesn't, look, just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it's not going to permeate through society. Think about what the phone has done for our lives. We don't understand how the phone works. I don't understand fully how this works. All I know it does. And if I can get ahead of some trend, see, if you can get ahead of a trend and have the technology to capture the baby boomers and the people that really, really, truly need this, that's all the entrepreneur want. And we have the, as a friend of mine says, we have the cookie, we have the product that is, this is it, okay? We have a product that speaks for itself. If you're not a talker, just go around and pat some folk. My point, though, is we're at the cutting edge of technology. If somebody hasn't heard about it, that's a good thing. If your doctor hasn't heard about it, that's a good thing. Realize something. Doctors are some of the smartest people on the planet. When I get hurt, I'm not going to Whole Foods. I'm going to a doctor, okay? If I get shot, ran over by a car, broke my legs, I ain't going to the health food store. I'm going to a doctor. So doctors are very important, and they help us with curing a lot of issues that we have, right? They know things that we don't know. But guess what? They were taught these things. Matter of fact, I have a friend that's a pharmaceutical salesperson. They teach doctors what the new prescriptions so they can prescribe them to you. But the scientists and the biochemists invent these drugs, not doctors. Some doctors do, but most doctors don't. So just because they don't understand it doesn't mean it doesn't work. Engineers invent the tools that doctors use. CT scan machines. The doctor didn't figure out how to do that. X-ray machines. Stethoscope. These are tools. The thing they look down your ear with. These are tools that the doctor uses to help us with our health. That's all this is. It's another tool. And because doctors don't know about it, it's a good thing. Why? We're at the cutting edge of it. We're in the beginning. If everybody knew about it, there would be no opportunity. Guys, don't be the one that when this becomes a household name, you're going to say, man, I heard about that a year or two ago. My friend such and such was doing that, and I didn't know it was going to be this big. I had no idea. Man, I thought it was one of them pyramid things. And then when this thing becomes a household term, when regenerative medicine is a part of standard issue treatment, where can you be if you bring it to the masses today? Don't let, like this commercial say, don't let the future you get mad at the present you because you didn't take advantage of something at the ground floor. Guys, the choice is yours. Again, get started. It's not where you start, it's that you start. And on behalf of Lynn and myself, I want to thank you guys for joining us. We're going to move right into